Hey guys, welcome to another Mentoring Monday, and I'm going to start this one off with a series of questions. Do you want to raise your level of success in your life? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to have better quality relationships? Do you want to attract better character people and just be happier in general? You can do this with less money, less talent, and even less intelligence than people you perceive to be super successful and even smarter than you, because talent and intelligence times effort and commitment equals success. And commitment will cost you nothing but effort and integrity. So how do I accomplish this? By making a habit of always honoring my commitments. Today's topic is honoring your commitments. Sure, it takes a lot of skill and confidence to say no, but when you commit to someone, then it's your duty to honor it. Your word is your bond. Sadly, how many people do we know that talk the big talk and rarely follow through and do what they say? They don't walk the talk. They stay stuck right where they are and they don't grow. It's like with most people, we don't trust you until you prove yourself otherwise, because chances you don't always do what you say and when you say. I've said this many times during my talks on building a strong brand. Make a promise and keep a promise. It's super simple, not complicated. This is the same as honoring your commitments. Honoring your commitments is the practice of doing what you said you would do, when you said you would do it, which builds immense personal integrity, trust, and self-confidence. It literally transforms your character, turning your words into powerful, actionable promises that others can rely on. It directly fosters professional, respectful relationships and boosts your self-esteem and confidence. You'll feel better about yourself because you know this quality will set you apart from the general population. When I was younger, I used to be very shy and unsure of myself. I'm not trying to brag here or be boastful, but when I walk into a room of strangers, I'm very confident because I know that I have a quality at least 80% of the population doesn't have. I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do, and when I say I'm going to do it. It's just a habit, and it's my standard. Sometimes I find that I wish I'd not made this commitment, but I still follow through anyway. Well, why? I know many people say, well, I don't want to do it, so they just back out. They don't do what they say. So why? Because I made a commitment. When you do this, breaking a commitment will leave you unfulfilled, less confident, and even feeling guilty and less satisfied. I'm not talking about honoring commitments that put you in danger or you find out could be illegal or unethical. I'm talking about reasonable, lawful commitments that you've made to other people in your life. For example, when you enter into a business transaction, it's implied that you pay the bill on time by the deadline. Having this mindset will reshape your finances. This will push you to do what it takes to make more money and to live within your means. Your line of credit will go higher and higher, but you'll still have to pay your bills on time and live within your means, because it becomes a very high priority to you to pay your bills on time. It feels good. It's a great sense of accomplishment. And guess what? In business, people do more for the people that pay their bills on time. This is an example of how honoring your commitments can positively guide you in every single area of your life. Honoring your commitments is habit forming. It becomes your norm. Just like not honoring your commitments, lying, cheating, not paying your bills on time, is habit forming. Honoring my commitments has driven me to build successful teams and even successful companies because my employees, my team members, and customers trust that we do what we say we're going to do and when we say we're going to do it. So here are key aspects of the power of commitment. You build integrity and trust. Consistently keeping your word proves your reliability to others and strengthens your own integrity. You enhance self-control and build your confidence. Following through on small daily commitments teaches your brain that you can rely on yourself which increases your personal power, self-esteem, and self-confidence. It creates personal power and responsibility. It shifts you from being influenced by your moods to acting with purpose, giving you greater control of your life and your future. Would you rather control your life and your future or others? It fosters respectful relationships. Honoring commitments shows you value other people's time, which builds mutual respect and positive rapport. You attract like-minded people, and you develop a strong reputation, a commitment-focused mindset, while a reputation of being reliable is key to being a person of high character. Okay, the last thing I'll talk about is how effectively to honor your commitments. Be selective. Only make commitments you can realistically keep to avoid from breaking them later. It's okay to say no. I'd rather turn you down than let you down. How many people do you know that promise you things and don't follow through? Too many. Communicate early. So if a commitment cannot be met, communicate immediately to renegotiate either a new agreement, which ensures accountability. This also gives the other person time for other options if you have a problem honoring the deadline. Prioritize self-awareness. Understand your own limits and learn to say no when necessary. And practice consistency. Small, consistent actions are the foundation of building a reputation for reliability. Honoring your commitments is both a habit and a discipline. Start making this become a habit today. It's guaranteed to change your life for the better. I'll see you again in 2 weeks, and remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.